Welcome, everybody. It's regardless Ice Hockey League action round 2 for this new season. And it's just me, Michael Clough. No figures today. He's still unwell. Well, we say he's unwell, but I've heard rumours that our new overlord has sent him to a gulag in Siberia. So if we don't see him next week, you never know. But in the meantime, if the rumours are true, please, Mr. Putin, take care of figures. We want him back. But we've got 2 games on tonight. And the first of those games is the Delhies taking on the Buell. So both teams' first game of the new season. And of course, the Delhies with a new captain. Go Duncan Miller is their new captain. Fiona Buell's still the captain of the Buells because it would be kind of confusing if she wasn't. The team is named after her. And time for some shameless plugging of the sponsors. So, major sponsor, proud sponsor of the RIHL is Spark and Data and Electrical. For all your data and electrical needs, call that number on screen, and I'm going to run it again. So call that number on screen or visit their website at www.sparkandn.com.au. As we mentioned, Spark and Data and Electrical, and Stephen Ward goes and hides somewhere. Just so I can't drag him in for some sort of riposte or some description. But give them a call. And also our official payment platform for the RAHL, Cradle Sports. So if you're a sporting club or organisation looking for a payment system that it makes your life a whole lot easier, and lets people not only pay their registration fees and that type of stuff, they can set up payment plans, which makes playing sport a bit more affordable because, you know, get all these things come at once, especially if you've got got a couple of kids playing sport as well. A payment plan can certainly help. So give Cradle Sports a go. They're the official payment platform of this league, the RIHL, and visit their website at cradlepay.com/sports, and also our official apparel provider, Wanda Plus, who make top-notch equipment. Well, apparel is probably the correct term. I'm currently wearing one of them, my official Rufagalis Ice Hockey League shirt, and it is the warmest thing ever. There's a good chance I will be sweating bullets by the end of the show tonight because it is so warm. I look at the cold weather outside now, and I'm like a pig in you-know-what because of this hoodie I'm wearing. So we're not far away from the start of this one. For those who are unfamiliar with sort of the rules of the game around here, we've got 2 sides, pretty obvious. Got halves instead of 3 periods because, you know, counting is hard, so we stuck to 2. 4-on-4 action, non-contact. It's pretty crazy, the rules. Well, hockey rules probably half the time don't necessarily apply. Rigging is optional and can and will happen depending on how we're feeling on any given day. The referees are just as bonkers as the players themselves. On the subject of referees, we've got Jojo Spinozzi. Looks like he's refereeing one game, so he's going to interfere with everything and every opportunity he can insert himself in the play. He most certainly will do it. And Shannon Patton's making away it, so Shannon will probably be the one to rebuke Jojo when he misbehaves and try to take control of everything. So Delhi's are reigning champions from last season. The Buells didn't make the finals, so the Delhi Bellies will be looking to make a strong start to their title defence. Because the other team that made the finals last season, the Pinheads, they play in our second game against the Trout. So a bit of a heavyweight clash early on in the season. Just having a quick look at the 2 sides. Well, there's been... the Delhies are they're pretty much not too many changes there. Lots of new faces on the Buells, though, so keep an eye on that. Because my job will be able to recognise these new faces and see how they go. So, Duncan Miller, new captain, has opted to not be playing this one by the looks of it. Aaron Dolan is in his place. So, go Aaron Dolan. So, we've got no replay currently, and I've got... Okay. So, looks like now I'm in charge of scoring, and so Rich is going to hate me because I'll be too busy calling to do stuff like shots. It should be fun. So, moments away from the start of this one, and you'll just bear with me because I am multitasking, and they say men can't multitask. So, you know, these things happen. So the Deli Bellies are ready to go. The Buells will be ready in a few seconds. Aaron Dolan's looking at the team. It's like, I'm the captain's partner, so my word goes. We've got one goalie at the moment. This should be fun. Yeah, we've got Drew Pascoe. We may need to bring out the piece of mesh. Here's Hurley. There you go. Fashionably late to stick taps to everyone. There you go. So moments away from the start in this one. So Hurley, Pascoe in net, Buell, and Dolan. But it's Dolan who wins the opening face. So I hit the start button and the clock is working. Huzzah! There you go. Small things amuse small minds. So we're underway here with the Deli Bellies taking on the Buells on parade as Darcy Flood has the puck and shoots from a tight angle. But Hurley clearly has, he's woken up from his slumber, whatever caused him to be late, and managed to make that save. So Aaron Dolan left the puck behind, and Meldrum now has it for the Buells. Turns it over out towards Houdini, but it's Meldrum who gets the puck back, trying to burn off Paris Johnson, who gets a little poke check and sends it in the direction of Aaron Dolan, who sends that one in the corner, and we're going to have an icing call. So Jason Thomas with the puck. And I've incorrectly given him a goal to start off with. That's just running well. In there, shot by Gary Lopez, but Hurley with the save. As I got the shot my goal button confused. Like I said, men can't multitask, so this should be fun, people. This should be really fun. Huzzah! So outlet pass, well, it's unsuccessful, has been intercepted. So April Marshall with the puck now. Pass has been turned over. Linton Wood has it now for the Deli Bellies, but that's been turned over. So immediately we've got a blown tyre. So April Marshall. We've got one of the new players, Matthew Pentanella with the puck. Managed to cross the blue line. Jason Thomas just waiting for Pentanella to get back on side. A bit of look of, dude, you've crossed the blue line. Get back on side. So April Marshall hasn't hit anybody yet, so that's got to be taken as a positive sign. New season, new April, possibly. And now the Delis have the puck. It's got another one of our new faces in this league, number 87, Amy Stevens, managed to clear the zone. So the Buells with the puck, and that's Blaze Stokes in a new team. So transferred from the the Pinheads, I should say, not Deli Bellies. So Blaze Stokes, little drop pass. Looking there for Pedinella. But it's been turned over. I think that's Matty Evans now with the puck. Gets it out towards Darcy Flood. Fires, shoots, and a save has been made there by Hurley. So Flood looking to get the puck back. Sent into the corner. Michael Lyons will get there first for the Buells. Pass out wide and a shot there by Aaron Dolan. But making the save there was Hurley. So Blaze Stokes out towards Eli Thomas. Oh, nice move there by Eli, but Picking up the crumbs there is Paris Johnson. So Johnson fires, shoots, and it's found a way through. As we've got Chris Cullen on replays and also doing the lights simultaneously. So we may or may not get a replay that one. And Robbie, I'll get you to turn on the ref's mic as well on the mixer so we can hear Shannon with the call. The one that's labelled ref mic. Just next to my one. There we go. So there you go. So we've got the first goal of the game. And that was Paris Johnson, if memory serves me right, because we've got a lot going on in the background here. But it is the Dally Bellies with the first goal of the game. And here's a chance out for Aaron Dolan, and the save has been made. And that's in. So another goal, and it's Aaron Dolan. So Aaron Dolan.
You guys hear me?
Yes, we can now.
Okay. That was Erin unassisted. I forgot her number.
76. So Aaron Dolan with the goal. Now, so 2 quick goals there, and I better add the shot for that last one. Here we go. So 2-0 is the score. Dally Bellies over the Buells. So the replay's not working anyway. The great irony is I managed to make, I think I kept the shot count correct, commentate the game, only incorrectly added a goal instead of a shot at one stage. I think I might get handed the job more often. There's the first shot of the game there by Meldrum for the Buells. And it's been picked off by Paris Johnson, just walks in, fires, shoots, but that was just wide. Which means now I can start focusing on sound effects. Huzzah! Back to my comfort zone. Back to my main mission in life. As Eli Thomas with the puck poke checked away there by Linton Wood. And Houdini with the puck. Comes in, fires, shoots. And now Bangay with the puck for the Buells. Winds up, well, decided against the shot. Delays, gets the shot away. Pascoe with the save. Jason Thomas. Shot comes in there by Bangay, but Pascoe was all over that one. And now Houdini looking to clear the zone. It's April Marshall with the puck. So now Marshall. So Hurley will send that one into the corner. So now Darcy Flood. Gets out towards Linton Wood, back to Darcy Flood, who just left the puck behind. Outsmarted Bangay though, still kept it. Shot there by Linton Wood and a save by Hurley. So battle in the corner, and it's going to be Jason Thomas. Trying to escape the puck out, but he's been pinched away by Linton Wood. Has to wait for Darcy Flood to get back on side. And that would be, that looks like, that is Matty Evans, isn't it? Not just a pretender in his uniform. Because I'm seeing skills. That's like an added bonus. So Matty Evans with the shot and the save again there by Hurley. April Marshall. Matty Evans passed a good one out towards Aaron Dolan, looking for her. Second gets a shot away, and it was just headbutted there by Hurley. Darcy Flood being picked off by Bangay. Bangay just walks in, fires, shoots, and that's found a way through. So, we have a game on our hands now.
Bangay, top 8 goal, unassisted.
Thank you there, Jojo. So top 8 goals. So the top 8 counters on for the Buells. And Aaron Dolan wins the face-off. So Paris Johnson now with the puck for the Delhi Bellies. Pass out wide looking there for Aaron Dolan. Got a piece of that and we'll send it into the corner. But Eli Thomas should get there first for the Buells. So Eli Thomas with the puck. Well, just bisected the whole of the Buell side, and Michael Lyons have to go back and retrieve it now for the Buells on parade. So Eli Thomas, Pantanella, and that's just somehow found a way to remain onside, but it's been picked off by Aaron Dolan, who's having none of these Buell shenanigans. Gets it out towards Richard Armour. Kind of managed to keep it onside. He was walking. Like the puck was a dog and he was walking it. Now, Tudini skating back with the puck. And Michael Lyons has it for the Buells. Outlet pass. Now it's Paris Johnson near his defensive blue line. Just too slick on that occasion. It's Paris Johnson trying to spin a Rama move. Who do you think he is? David Booth gets a shot away. Now Richard Armour goes out wide looking for Paris Johnson. Aaron Dolan goes with a shot from a tight angle, but Hurley made the save. And so Houdini pass to the slot, but nobody was home. The only person there was a Buell. So shot comes in. I think that hit the pipe. So now Richard Armour. The drop pass out towards the angry Mexican, gets the shot away. And he'll still be angry that he didn't score. Now Houdini couldn't conjure up a magic trick. So Meldrum, drop pass to nobody. Gary Lopez, the angry Mexican, just taking out on the boards. Meldrum trying to battle his way through, but keeps it in. So Meldrum now got a shot away, treating the Delhi's defence with a bit of disrespect. Eli Thomas also showing a bit of disrespect and then passed it out towards Penanella. Now Meldrum just walks in. And then where is the Delhi's defence gone? It's been lost somewhere on the Monash Freeway. So puck's been turned over. There by the Delhi Bellies. Meldrum has it once again. Walking in. One move. Oh, no, he's got it now. Created an empty net. And there's a way to deal with a top 8 counter. Score a goal. It's 2-2.
Number 7, unassisted.
So it's 2-2 here after a great start by the Delhi Bellies. The Buells are starting to find their groove. With the added bonus, if the Buells score, we get to hear a bit more Rage Against the Machine. That makes me happy. Here's a chance now for the Delhi Bellies where that shot went high. So Blaze Stokes battling with Darcy Flood. April Marshall's also there in support for the Buells. Try to get it out towards Captain Buell herself. Now Linton Wood fires, shoots. That shot was just deflected wide, made it the side of the net. So Linton Wood, it's all about him right now. And unfortunately, he was too busy looking at his own reflection in the mirror and couldn't to get a shot on net. So Paris Johnson passing it out, looking for Linton Wood, just has a bit of a swipe and a miss. And then it's Matty Evans with the shot, and that's in.
$14 from 00 Wood.
And that would be top. Yeah, see, I was about to say it would be top 8 candidate, but then Robbie's all over it. Once again, Robbie Bushell making us look professional. Because certainly I can't do it. But here's a chance now for the Buells. The Darcy Flood comes in, beating Fiona Buell to the puck, and Paris Johnson will look to clear the zone, and does. But then overskates the puck, has time to recover. Pass a good one out towards Aaron Dolan. Go Aaron Dolan. Shot was a little bit wide. And then Aaron Dolan just drops Amy Stevens. Like, you get out of there. Well, if I probably should have brought this a little aggressive, shouldn't I? Because that just would have annoyed April Marshall, which would have been the added bonus. So Maddie Evans now with the puck for the Delhi Bellies. Finds Aaron Dolan. Fires on net. Big rebound on offer there by Hurley. Flood up against Blaze Stokes, and they nearly just cannon each other over the boards. And now Darcy Flood passing it back out towards Frankie Palmer, who has to double back. And manages to clear the zone. I think everyone was waiting for an icing call that wasn't coming. So now, Amy Stevens. Frankie Palmer to clear. April Marshall with a shot. That was a good block there by Frankie Palmer. And now, April Marshall skating back with authority. So Bangay up against Darcy Flood. Some handy little stick lifts there. There, Bangay fires on net. Oh, there's a rebound on offer. Jason Thomas comes in. Oh, Drew Basco, what a save. Nice follow-up effort. And Robbie, I'll also get you the rink mics. They're on mute as well. I'll get you to unmute them so we can get some sounds. Hopefully we'll be able to hear some stuff. Ooh. I hear hockey. Isn't that nice? The sounds of hockey, and Ben Meldrum with the puck getting poke-checked by Gary Lopez, and then returning the favour on Gary Lopez, crossing the blue line. Poke-checked away there by Paris Johnson. Now Scott Bangay is taking a tumble. There was Michael Lyons, and we saw that, Michael. Your tumbles cannot escape us. As Richard Armour has the puck. Fires, shoots Hurley with the save. To Meldrum out towards Thomas. Back to Meldrum, who couldn't get the tip, but a beautiful setup there for the Buells. And then Gary Lopez kicks it away, but wasn't unable to clear the zone. To Meldrum up against the angry Mexican, Gary Lopez. No, in fact, that's Houdini. So his magical trick was to confuse me and to think he was an angry Mexican. Houdini with the shot there, and Hurley with the save. So Paris Johnson just overskated the puck. Came out of the zone. So Michael Lyons, rink wide pass. The Buells looking to clear the zone, but they've got to get past Richard Armour, and Richard Armour doesn't want to be passed at this stage. Gets the puck back, plays onside, try to find Linton Wood, couldn't do so. Here's Paris Johnson cutting in, getting a shot away. That shot was blocked. It's either by Lyons or Meldrum, 6 or 7. Pass finds Jason Thomas. Driving towards the net, then lost a biscuit and takes a tumble. Now Houdini. To Darcy Flood. Matt Evans will just skate back and retrieve the puck. So Meldrum has to wait for everyone to get back on side. Pettinella just couldn't get a really clean pass away at all, and it's going to be cleared away there by Matty Evans, looking out towards Linton Wood. But a handy poke check there by Ben Meldrum, and here's a chance for the Buells, but the play has come unstuck. So now Matty Evans, knowing there's the top 8 counter is on, gets out towards Darcy Flood. Flood trying to cut in the middle lane. Still has a chance to get the puck, so Darcy Flood up against Eli Thomas, whose combined age is not even close to my total age, which makes me feel really old right about now. I shouldn't say those things. I just get depressed. So Matty Evans now with the puck. Finds Darcy Flood. Getting out towards Linton Wood. Oh, that's a little aggressive there, Linton. But still going to get the shot away. Well, we're going to have a penalty for a hook. Penalty shot time. From number 92. The mysterious number 92. That's a very good question. Who is number 92?
I got 0-0 for a hook.
So here's a chance now for the Buells to draw back level. Shot comes in, goal.
92 the goal, penalty shot.
So we've got a goal, number 92. I shall call them Mysterion. And you know what the great shame is? I think it's their first goal in the league, so... Not because I don't recognise who it is, so it's like... Penalty shot goal! As you can tell, the rink machine suddenly started working again. Cam came in and fixed it. Darcy Flood with a shot. Unfortunately, Cam couldn't fix the shooting on that occasion. But that's the next list on the to-do list. And, oh, there you go. Pettinella took a bit of tumble, just scared. Just saw Aaron Dolan. Like, uh-oh. Oh, no! I hate to tell them, yeah. Just wait till you play the hot dogs and the destroyer. So pass there from Richard Armour looking out towards Aaron Dolan. The puck was scared of Aaron Dolan, didn't want to be anywhere near her. So Frankie Palmer has the puck now. Gets it out towards Aaron Dolan. Go Aaron Dolan. Gets a shot away, and Hurley just disrespects that by not even really trying to save it while saving it at the same time. So Matty Evans. Still with the top 8 counter on for the Dally Bellies. Richard Armour looking there for the deflection off Hurley. Got that, but Aaron Dolan couldn't finish it off. So Matty Evans. To Aaron Dolan. Go Aaron Dolan. Gets a shot away, but that was blocked. So Richard Armour out towards Aaron Dolan. And this time Hurley was scared to make the save. Aaron Dolan gets the goal. So Jojo coming in with the call.
7-6 the goal, assisted by 89 and 14.
So Richard Armour with the assist. Matty Evans with the assist. And it's a 4-3 game. So the Dally Bellies regain the lead once again. Eli Thomas with the puck. Paris Johnson getting it out towards Richard Armour. It is blocked there by Jojo because that's what Jojo does. He just does those things. So Houdini skating back. Will retrieve the puck. Outlet pass looking out towards Gary Lopez, who says, you know what, I like that puck in the defensive zone. I'm going to skate it back and then do the outlet pass myself to Richard Armour, to Paris Johnson. Just on the red line, got stuck there. So looks like there's a bit of super glue being attached to the red line for extra challenge. Shot there and a block there by April Marshall. Puckers lose. Richard Armour with the shot that was a bit wide. No, April Marshall will skate in, take the puck. Just burned off Gary Lopez, skating down centre ice. Gets a shot away. Just, I think, probably want to bank it off the back boards. And it's so Blaze Stokes with the puck got the shot away. So Houdini. Michael Lyons there just couldn't clear it. Houdini conjuring up something And that conjuring is a pass to Paris Johnson, who couldn't conjure a pass to Richard Armour, but Houdini gets the puck back. It was all just an illusion. To Blaze Stokes. Just burns off Paris Johnson. Well, in fact, Paris Johnson's got a piece of that. In fact, it went into the bench. So burned off Paris Johnson just without the puck. But burning is burning. So that's it in the corner there by Zoe Chan and her new team. Previously of the Athenas. So Zoe Chan, I'll do the 1 minute call, even though it's late. Zoe Chan with the shot. So Darcy Flood picked off there by April Marshall. Crosses the blue line, does April Marshall, gets a shot away. Oh, that hit the pipe. And it's going to be cleared once again there by Frankie Palmer, and Michael Lyons will skate back with 15 seconds remaining in this opening half. So Michael Lyons. April Marshall just trying to chase down Maddie Evans, who gets it out towards Darcy Flood. He's going to send that one in the corner, and that will pretty much do it for the first half. As we have a siren, so at the end of the first half, it's 4-3 in favour of the Delhi Bellies. And what was a pretty competitive half. And a pretty chaotic half in the production room. And once again, Robbie's saving the day, making sure everyone else can do their jobs. Robbie, what am I meant to do now? Something like sponsors plugs, or... There you go. He's telling me to definitely do sponsors now, so I better do it. So, proud sponsor of the Regardless Ice Hockey League, Spark and Data and Electrical for all your data and electrical needs. Call that number on screen or visit their website, and never get the spill done in time, so you get another graphic. www.sparkn.com.au, SPARKN. And also, Cradle Sports, the official payment platform of the Regardless Ice Hockey League. It's... You know, we use it, we recommend it, and definitely if you run a sporting team or organisation, get on board so you can organise payment platforms so people can do payment plans, they can make sure their fees are paid. It will save you a whole lot of hassle and hard work. And our apparel sponsor, Wonder Plus, as well. You can check out some of their merch at kondoshockey.com. I think there's an AU in there, but .com. Link to the merchandise. It's all the Wonder Plus stuff, and it is awesome. And the hoodies are ridiculously warm. As we got Shannon Patton is going to do the face-off against Erin Dolan. And Erin Dolan just said, I'm not up for these shenanigans. I'm winning the face-off. I'm building up my stats. Enough of you, Shannon. Of course, that may come back to haunt Erin a bit later in the game if Shannon is in the mood for a small bit of corruption. There is video evidence of accepting payments, so you never know. Jamie Stevens with the shot that was just a little bit wide. Erin Dolan just lining people up. That's a little bit aggressive, Erin Dolan. So Maddie Evans now with the puck for the Dallies. There's no top 8 counter. So Flood fires, shoots. Pascoe with the save. Pascoe with another save there in the shot by Maddie Evans. So Drew Pascoe standing up, and of course the referees have switched positions because we don't trust the players to be able to understand the concept. So we leave it to our intelligent referees to do that. So Maddie Evans. So Ben Meldrum now with the puck, but he left it behind, battling with Erin Dolan, who's not messing about. Houdini. And now Darcy Flood will take the blue line. Just trying to cut in, protect away. There by Bangay. Outlet pass unsuccessful. Shot by Maddie Evans, and a rebound on offer there by Drew Pascoe, but he makes the save, and that's all we need to know. So Jason Thomas now with the puck. Shot comes in there from Eli, so father and son teaming up. But Hurley just wanting to ruin the family celebration. So April Marshall trying to find Jason Thomas, picked off by Aaron Dolan, who'll just get it out of trouble. And skating back now will be April Marshall for the Buells. Aaron Dolan with the puck, taking on April Marshall. And, oh, gee, Aaron Dolan is a woman on a mission at the moment. And you know what? I hope I don't see her in the car park later on tonight. Because right now, if you're picking a fight between me and Aaron Dolan, even I'm putting my money on Aaron Dolan. Shot comes in from Paris Johnson. As Drew Pascoe just covers that one up. So April Marshall with the puck. Slowly skates it out. Gets it out towards Eli Thomas. Had to make sure everyone was on side. So Eli with the puck. Shot comes in. That was a good shot too, but Hurley made the save. It's been cleared away out towards Linton Wood. Cuts in the middle lane. 2 hands for beginners there, Linton. Fires, shoots, and a save there by Pascoe. And then Gary Lopez just turns it over. I think possibly because Eli may have bought a bottle of the hot sauce or something, so it's like, here, have a puck for free. Shot comes in there from April Marshall. It's a battle in the corner. Buell, that's Fiona Buell with a little backhand attempt. Then now Paris Johnson. And no icing called as Linton Wood won that puck battle. Pascoe covers that one. No goal for you, Mr. Wood. So Eli Thomas now has the puck, crosses the red line, goes over the blue line now for the Buells. In the corner, just up against Darcy Flood. Buells still with the puck. Michael Lyons had a poke taken away by Richard Armour. Just sweeps it with a backhander into the corner, and Drew Pascoe will come out of his crease, play the puck out towards Eli Thomas. Go from one corner to the other. Richard Armour now with the puck to the slot. Shot comes in there from Darcy Flood. Drew Pascoe tried to play it on. Puck is still loose. Darcy Flood trickles out, try to get out towards Richard Armour, but Eli Thomas says, I'm going to run away with this one. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And Zoe Chan tries her best to remain on side, but Jojo wasn't even looking, so probably could have snuck. Probably got another meter. Jojo wasn't looking at a death stare. Shannon wanted to fix that, but oh, gee, that's a little aggressive. Here by Houdini, conjuring up the aggression trick. As we got a whistle there from Shannon Patton. I think that play may have been offside. So Richard Armour with the puck. Trying to get back out towards Darcy Flood. So Flood battling with Michael Lyons. It's cleared out, but getting there first should be Richard Armour. As the sensible referee, Shannon, made sure she wasn't in the middle of the play. If it had been Jojo, he would have just run the back. Oh, lovely shot there by Houdini. Lovely save by Pascoe. Another shot by Houdini. This time he scores. So goal by Houdini.
4 unassisted.
So no assist coming out of that one. We've got the replay there. Ryan Hart joining us in the box. I knew it was you because I could see the reflection of your bright yellow hair in the glass. It's like Dickie Knee or something. But Mr. Claff, Mr. Claff. Dickie Knee, but cooler. So Richard Armour tried a shot that was blocked. So Blaze Stokes with the puck now. Just try to cut through. Crosses the blue line. Little drop pass out to Pedinella. Try to get a shot away. Does, and it's through. Matthew Pettinelli gets the goal, and I would say, I'm almost certain saying that's his first as well.
.22 the goal, assisted by Blaze, number 11 and number 7.
So, it looks like we've got a couple of pucks that we're going to be taping up tonight and giving away. A couple of first goals. And back to a one-goal game as the Dullies lead the Buells, but here comes Blaze Stokes, just poke-checked away there by Houdini. Still Blaze Stokes battling for the puck and wins it out. Pass out towards Meldrum, couldn't trap it. Jamie Stevens gets it out towards Blaze Stokes. Stokes looking for Meldrum, couldn't quite find him as it's cleared away by Aaron Dolan. And getting there first with Meldrum ahead of Richard Armour. Matty Evans poke-checked away there by Ben Meldrum. Meldrum with the puck now, just charging to the net. Fires, shoots, but the shot was high. Looking to go top shelf. And it's been cleared by Aaron Dolan, but swooping in and taking that one will be Amy Stevens. So Aaron Dolan gets out towards Matty Evans, poke-checked away from him. Paris Johnson now with the puck, waiting for every one of his teammates to get back on side. Gary Lopez with the shot, and Drew Pascoe with the save. So now Matty Evans. Meldrum attempted poke check. Now Johnson fires, shoots. Ben Meldrum with a good save. Well, good block. Kicked it away, literally. And then tries to get the pass out towards Blaze Stokes. But that's going to be called icing by the looks of it. Despite the fact I had the feeling Blaze Stokes was winning that race, but oh well. So Paris Johnson now with the puck for the Dally Bally's. Getting out towards Linton Wood. He just fires and, well, misses the puck completely and left it behind. Paris Johnson keeps it in for the Dally Bally's. Linton Wood should get there first, but you know what? Scott Bangay wanted to prove me and everybody else wrong as he charged in at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Has the puck. Man on a mission, Scott Bangay. Comes in, tight angle shot. April Marshall keeps it in, and then Linton Wood was just like a Buells in a china shop, but he plays for the Dally Belly, so it didn't kind of work. April Marshall passing to no one. And knew it the second the puck left the stick too. There's a call there offside there from Shannon. You probably heard it through the effects mics. So Shannon wasn't missing about with the offside call as Jason Thomas had the puck fired on net. That was a fraction wide. Eli Thomas now with the puck, trying to burn off Darcy Flood. They've had a little bit of battle going, those two youngsters. And I like it for one. Lynn Wood poke-ticked away there by Bangay. Jason Thomas. Little backhand attempt is just wide. April Marshall fires, shoots, and then takes a tumble. We saw that, April. Shot comes in. That was wide by Bangay. Now it's Marshall with the shot. Frankie Palmer looking to clear. Bangay with the puck once again, being stripped of it. There by Paris Johnson. Bangay had the puck and lost it, stripped it by Paris Johnson. He was stripped it by Eli Thomas, who was in turn stripped it by Linton Wood, who has the puck now. Fires, shoots, and the save's been made. So Linton Wood thought about flipping it up over the net towards Darcy Flood, but wasn't able to pull it off. So Jason Thomas. Now Matty Evans. Fires, shoots, scores. So Matty Evans gets his second. Shannon with the call.
14 from 21.
So from the face-off, it's the Dally Bellies. They now have a 2-goal lead. A little bit 12 and 3/4 minutes remaining in this second half. So Richard Armour setting that one into the slot. Kept in just there by Houdini. So Armour. On the half-forward, just walks in the centre lane. Decides to go out wide towards Darcy Flood. So Flood stripped it by Michael Lyons. So Houdini stripped it by Eli Thomas. He'll just clear it. And it'll be an icing call. Because that icing call gives me a chance to refresh myself. So coming through now, Richard Armour just charging through but couldn't get a clean shot away. Made life easy for Drew Pascoe. Aaron Dolan with the shot. Pascoe got a piece of that one. And Matty Evans with the top 8 counter on, trying to get in the corner, looking out towards Houdini. Beals with the puck. Michael Lyons unable to clear because it went straight to Matty Evans. So pass there by Matty Evans. Gets back his own pass, gets a little backhand attempt away. Richard Armour. Shot comes in. That was from Houdini. Puck is still loose. And the Buell's clear, but they're under a lot of pressure. Now Matty Evans. Evans will drop pass to Paris Johnson. Fire, shoot, scores. Two goals. Paris
64 from 14.
So, yeah, so Paris Johnson on 2 goals, Matty Evans with 2 goals, Aaron Dolan with 2 goals. And Houdini with the other one. And I'm not sure, is the Angry Mexican still giving away bottles of hot sauce this season? Yeah, absolutely is. So there you go. So he's got a couple of teammates on the hot trick watch. Of course, one advantage when you play in his team is you don't have to wait long to get your hot sauce. Assuming he's carrying some spare. Shot comes in there by Meldrum that was a little wide. So now Gary Lopez with the puck. And Jojo doing Jojo things. And you know what? Gary looked like he was about to turn around and dig him with the stick. Yep. Then he realised who it was. Other leagues, that would have probably been a cross-check to the noggin. But on the flip side, oh, it's come in. It's goal. So a goal of Dally Bellies. And Shannon with the call.
44 from 64.
So Gary Lopez on his way to earning a...
Yeah.
There you go, Shannon was just... Shannon was in part waiting for me to confirm, in part waiting to join the conversation there. But, yeah, so Gary Lopez 1/3 way to earning himself a bottle of his own hot sauce. If anything, I reckon if Gary gets a hat-trick, he has to make a new special batch. A new flavour. Oh, that could be a challenge. If Gary Lopez scores a hat-trick, he has to bring in a special limited edition of flavour. Because, you know, you can just pop out flavours out of your, you know what. You'll hate me for even suggesting that. Shot comes in from Amy Stevens. That was blocked there by Paris Johnson. Benella takes a tumble because he just saw April Marshall flying by, and it might have best been friendly fire. the innocent bystander. So Paris Johnson now just trying to work his way through. Nice move, but the play just came a little unstuck, and there's April Marshall being aggressive again. She survived a half without trying to whack people. But we're back to the April Marshall we know and love. Don't change, ever. So Amy Stevens lost the puck. Linton Wood passing out towards Darcy Flood. Who lost the puck. Eli Thomas looking to clear and does. And Houdini will skate back. Houdini lost the puck. Stevens was there, but Maddie Evans comes in and support. So Linton Wood fires, shoots, scores. So now the Delhi Bellies taking full control of this one. They lead.
00 from 14.
So 9-4 is the margin as the Delhi Bellies are taking control of this one. As the reigning champs are just showing that they have no premiership hangover. Possibly because they had last week off. Which probably gave the Delhi Bellies the time to go get the cup prepared, because I'm sure Gary Nat dropped it somewhere. So Amy Stevens poked it away there from the last goal scorer, Linton Wood. So Maddie Evans left it behind. Blaze Stokes poked it away from him. So Houdini takes the puck over the blue line. Good work there by Eli Thomas. Clears it out, looking for Blaze Stokes. Couldn't just quite find him, and Richard Armour will skate onto it now for the Delhi Bellies. Maddie Evans out towards Houdini. Stop before he can crash into Eli Thomas. Shot comes in, and that's in. So Darcy Flood gets his first goal of the evening, as the Delhi Bellies hit double figures.
21 from 4.
And now all of a sudden, the Delhi Bellies looking rather comfortable. So Bangay wins the puck for the Buells, gets it out towards Jason Thomas. Thomas fires on net. That was just a fraction wide, but it had some mustard on that one. Now Michael Lyons is the one being a little aggressive.
That's too aggressive.
And it looks like we're going to have a penalty shot coming out of that one. No, it's going to be... Nope. Jojo just chucked it in the corner and let the Delhi Bellies go for it, so it must have been offside. I stand by my that's too aggressive call, though. As Gary Lopez tried to poke check at Paris Johnson, who had already departed for Singapore. So Richard Armour. Now Michael Lyons out wide into space, getting there first will be Bangay for the Buells. Jason Thomas trying to get it out towards Eli, but it's been picked off by Gary Lopez, the angry Mexican. Decided to send that one in the corner, unless too much hot sauce blurred his vision. He thought the goals were over there. So a shot comes in there by Bangay. And it's gone in. So Buells get one. In a typical RIHL goal.
Bangay, top 8 goal, unassisted.
So Bangay gets his second. Could upset the apple cart by claiming the bottle of hot sauce himself, despite the fact that half the Delhi's team at the moment are on hat-trick watch. So Frankie Palmer now clears the puck out towards Richard Armour. Paris Johnson with the puck, just strolling in. Ran out of real estate, thought he'd go for a wraparound. Decided he couldn't do a wraparound. Lost the puck. Paris Johnson gets the puck back, then kicks it along. Probably should pass it, son. Really, you should. Come on. Then does Richard Armour, who's on a ridiculously tight angle, has to go back out towards Gary Lopez. Fires, shoots, and looking for the tip, but the tip wasn't there. Eli Thomas now with the puck. Pass out, looking for his old man. He saw a couple of old bearded men and didn't know which one to pass to. So Michael Lyons now with the puck. Just walking in, fires, shoots. And now Jason Thomas. It's been stolen away. And that's Paris Johnson out towards Gary Lopez. Lopez fires, shoots. Pascoe with the save, rebound on offer, and then Gary Lopez scores. So Gary Lopez is now on hat-trick watch.
44 unassisted.
So shot comes in, a rebound offer and a goal to Houdini. So Houdini joins the list of
4 unassisted.
he's on the heat trick watch as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players who are eligible for a bottle of hot sauce with a minute remaining. Gary would just want to score a goal so he doesn't have to give anybody any hot sauce. Save my bottom line. That's what I'm doing. And April Marshall, guess what? She was being rather aggressive again. Gets a shot away and Hurley makes the save. There we go. Listen a
Hey
minute.
crew, the Buells are actually on 5, not 4.
There you go. Message from Shannon. Buells are 5, not 4. Shot comes in there. The shot was a little high.
Thank you.
And then she said thank you to you, Mr. Cullen. Very nicely mannered. And bad manners there, Jojo. Interfering with the play while he's being a referee. So Paris Johnson now with the puck. Lost the puck. Zoe Chan out to the slot, but nobody was home. And I think we may have a penalty shot coming out of this. So it won't matter other than build up a stat. So finish of the game with a penalty shot from Mysterio on number 92, who doesn't double up. And that's the end of the game. So 12-5 was the victory there to the Delhi Bellies, and nobody gets some hot sauce. We have plenty of contenders, but nobody gets it. So pretty dominant display in the end by the Delhi Bellies in that second half, taking control of the game and starting off their title defence in pretty spectacular fashion, despite the best efforts of the Buells, but it wasn't to be. I think it's time to do some shameless sponsor plugs. Spark and Data Electrical for all your data and electrical needs. Proud sponsor of the RIHL. They call the number on screen or visit the website at www.sparkn.com.au. Cradle Sports, you're the official payment platform of the RIHL for sporting clubs and organisations that you have a platform to organise all your payments, particularly stuff like player registrations and the likes, and it makes your life a whole lot easier. So visit their website at cradlepay.com/sports and our official apparel supplier, Wonder Plus, maker of all the KHL's hoodies and apparels, and we all love it because it is really good quality and really good. So this Wonder Plus work here, really good, really spectacular. So that's this game done. As I'm going to see if we can get the graphics to work. Here we go. One step. Will the credits work? Yes, they will. See, this is what happens when figures is not here. Things actually work. Yep, shots fired. Next game, we've got the Pinheads and the Trout. So last season's runners-up against perennial finalists, the Trout. And that should be actually a really good game. But this game was 12-5 in favour of the Delhi Bellies. Next game will be about 15 minutes time, so make sure you, if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, definitely hit the notifications, and you'll get the notifications for when the next game is live on YouTube. In the meantime, I'm going to take a break. We're all going to take a break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes time.